Start of the fourth quarter. UNCP and Catawba locked in a good one. Homecoming in Pembroke. 24-20. Braves lead. The number 20 UNC Pembroke Braves at 6-1, taking on the 3-4 Catawba Indians. Be a punt from Barry. He gets it away. BJ Bunn, I think, misread it off the foot, broke the wrong way on it. He'll let it bounce, and it will come to a stop at the 15-yard line. That's where the Braves will take over. The UNCP offense got just one first down in that third quarter. They'll have to do better. They have 14 first downs overall compared to 13 for Catawba, but getting outgained 382 to 315. Catawba's scoring plays a 75-yard pass, a 66-yard pass, and a 59-yard run. Braves scoring plays were an 18-yard pass to B.J. Bunn, a 5-yard Antonio Stanley run, a 44-yard Taryn Huffman catch, and a Matt Davis 34-yard field goal. Snap to O'Brien, play fake, steps up to throw, fires to the near side. Bunn can't make the catch. It's tipped away at the last second by Case Woodard.
Yes, and this is the first time I've ever seen that young man play, that Case Woodard, but he is certainly a great defender. I've seen a few plays by him this game where it seems like he was completely out of position, and he just so quick to the ball when it's in the air.
That ball didn't look like it really hung up in the air an awfully long time, but he's quick enough to cover that ground that Bunn had made, that Bunn had created for himself off the cut. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for UNC Pembroke. Give off right side, Stanley. Tripped up short of the line of scrimmage. Just nothing there. Got strung out to the outside, and he was taken down. I believe that's Joshua Moses who made that tackle. It's starting to feel like, Deshaun, the team that scores next might win this game.
Maybe, and it's tough to figure out which way it might go. It's really been an evenly played second half.
Either the Braves will score and take a 2-score lead, or Catawba will score. It doesn't feel like the Braves have that much offense going here in the second half. Play clock at 9. O'Brien gets the third down snap. Steps up in the pocket. Throws over the middle. Caught by Quay Threet. He breaks a tackle, and he has enough for a first down.
And we've seen a couple good catches from Quay this game as well. That was a great catch, getting up in the air and grabbing that.
A very important catch for Quay Threet and the Braves offense. They needed a bunch of yards and got it from Threet. Gain of 19 on the pass. First down, UNCP. Clock will resume now. O'Brien, a delayed give to Stanley, who cuts back to the near side, has a little bit of room. He's taken out of bounds to about the 40-yard line. Gain of about 5 or 6 on the run by Antonio Stanley. That was a very long developing play.
Yeah, it certainly was, but he definitely did a good job there, keeping with the play and waiting till that hole opened up.
Gain of 6 for Stanley on the ground. So the Braves hanging on to that 4-point lead. Make a substitution here as Taryn Huffman comes out, Trey Chandler in. Dylan Davis, the fullback, is in this formation. Stanley, the deep back, standing next to O'Brien. Bunn alone on the near side of this formation. Shovel pass to Chandler. Chandler cuts up the middle, trying to stay on his feet. He does have enough for a first down as he gets dragged down by the jersey. First down, Braves. Tackled by number 98, Ryan Watts. First and 10 for UNCP. Chance to kill some clock and put together a drive to get some important points. Braves haven't scored very much in this second half. They haven't been able to get really much of anything going. Held to a field goal in the third quarter. But just not a lot there.
Yeah, certainly a theme this second half. It seemed like not a lot there. So you can say that a lot for a lot of possessions, and this is another one. But right now, maybe they can keep it going. Maybe they got a first down already. Maybe they can keep this drive and expand this league.
2 running backs in this formation. Brian Staten is to the left of O'Brien with Stanley, the deep back. They will give it to Staten, And he's not able to shake that initial tackler.
Interesting formation there. It didn't quite trick the Catawba defense at all. But it's an interesting play call.
Well, they did that. They used that formation exactly once this season. It was a week ago, and that was exactly what they did. They gave it to Staten. Last time, though, he was able to pick up 4 yards.
Slightly better results.
This time, he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 11 for the Braves. Need to get inside the Catawba 45-yard line. Indians all coming up to the line of scrimmage now. This could be an all-out blitz. O'Brien lobbing it to Chandler, who has a step, makes the catch at the 30. It's a foot race. Chandler to the 10. Touchdown, UNCP. Trey Chandler to the house.
Fantastic pitch and catch there. He did a good job of getting the separation. Pat O'Brien put it right on the money. B.J. Bunn delivered the block at the end of that play as well to finish it off. Just a spectacular big play right there by the Braves.
55-yard pass play to Trey Chandler. It's 30-20 UNCP. With 11:14 to go in the 4th quarter. Matt Davis on to attempt this extra point. That's just what the doctor ordered. That long touchdown play. Catawba's scored plenty of big touchdowns, long plays. Braves get one back here as Davis drills the extra point. 11 minutes, 14 seconds left to go. UNCP leads Catawba 31-20 here on Homecoming. Josh Reed, I'm Cameron Songer. Thanks for joining us. Senior Day in Pembroke as the Braves take on Concord, presented by Woodman of the World. The Mountain Lions at 2-8 on the season. UNCP 8-1 and the number 16th ranked team in NCAA Division II football. And Josh, it looks like the Braves might have underestimated this Mountain Lions team.
Just a little bit. You know, they came in thinking that they were maybe not going to roll over this team, but they weren't expecting all the tricks that they had in the bag in store for them today. I mean, at this point on defense, you got to be prepared for just about anything. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw an unbalanced line with a lineman screen or something else crazy.
Well, remember what's at stake for the Braves in this game. A win, and they're certainly into the playoffs as Matt Davis unleashes a monster of a kick. It'll go to the back of the end zone, and Shepard will just let it go for a touchback. The question for the Braves, again, the buzz around this campus and around the fans of followers of this team is what the matchup would be and where the ranking would be, because it was almost assumed they were going to win. They haven't lost in this stadium since 2014, almost 2 full years. This is a Concord team that comes in with a less than impressive record and resume. But the Mountain Lions are really dictating things so far, and the Braves' offense has been, let's call it sputtering.
Yeah, stagnant to say the least.
Concord's done some really wild things with their offense. They certainly haven't been clean or sharp either. Here's Novak dropping back to throw to the left side. I'm not sure if that was a catch and then a fumble or just an incomplete pass. There was a flag on the play.
Right off his hands, incomplete.
Did they actually call it incomplete? Because I didn't hear a whistle
I
right
saw
away.
it just bounce right off his chest. That's what it looked like.
Doesn't matter. It'll be a hold against the offense, so you can forget that play ever happened. So 1st and 20 now for the Mountain Lions from their 15-yard line. 9:46 to go before halftime. UNCP trailing Concord 16-13. Look at the upcoming schedule for UNCP sports. Monday night, UNCP women's basketball on the road on our radio channel at Coker. Back on the radio road grind on Thursday at Fayetteville State with women's basketball as the snap throw to the right side complete to Douse. Douse breaks a tackle back across the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 15 on the play for Jermeel Douse. Make it 2nd and 5, maybe 2nd and 6, depending on where he stepped out.
Yeah, it was a great block by the receiver on that side of the field for Concord.
And our next video stream, for sure, will be Wednesday. Men's basketball regular season home opener against Wingate. Then you have to stay tuned as far as what's happening next Saturday. It all depends on what happens with the football team and their playoff push. As of right now, they're scheduled to play Winston-Salem State in a men's basketball game, and we're scheduled to stream that.
Ooh, fumble.
35, ball comes out. Looks like the Braves have fallen on it. That could be the momentum play they needed.
Yeah, that ball came out clean.
Tajay Lyles, the one to recover that fumble for UNCP, and the offense takes over in Concord territory.
That's what you like to see.
For Lyles, his first fumble recovery of the season. A sophomore from Charlotte gives the ball back to Patrick O'Brien in the offense, and they haven't possessed the ball very much in this game. Shotgun formation for O'Brien. He's got Stanley to his left. Steps up to throw. He's flushed out. Tucks it and runs. He's got some green grass. Across the 25, tiptoeing towards the sidelines, pushed down, but will have enough for a first down. Tackle made by Shadlier Shepard.
It was nice to see him not be so predictable on first down this time around. Coming out in the shotgun, didn't just hand it off to Antonio Stanley.
First takeaway of the game by the Braves defense. Remember, Concord had a pick six by Shepard on the Braves' second possession. Again, 4 wide receivers now for O'Brien. Play fake, throw over the middle, dangerous throw. Not a big window there, try to find Bunn, and that's broken up.
The defender was a little early on that play, so probably wasn't a flag.
Edwin Campbell in coverage there. He's a linebacker. So it brings up a second down for the UNCP offense. Concord still runs 7 more plays than UNCP. And net total yards, 137 to 54 in total offense. O'Brien throws it to the left side looking for Chandler. He can't hang on. Incomplete.
I get a little scared when you see that ball up in the air for so long.
Interesting note that the running back in this formation is Josh Sheridan, the redshirt freshman from Lumberton. So it's not Cliff Jones, it's not Miles Grant, it's not Rontonio Stanley. But Josh Sheridan, who's worked his way up the Braves depth chart. 3rd and 10 for the black and gold. 8 minutes to go before halftime. UNCP trailing by 3. O'Brien gets the shotgun snap. Steps up. Now he has to run again. Looks to be enough for a first down. It's close. No hesitation. The official signaling first down. Patrick O'Brien getting it done with his feet.
Showing some great mobility on this drive. That's what you want to see from your quarterback.
I'm just interested to see that as soon as it looks like the Mountain Lions are bringing pressure, anything beyond 4 rushers, it seems to be automatically tuck it and try to run.
That's what happens when you're on defense. You don't continue rush lanes. The quarterback will slip out for a big gain on you.
Fullback Dylan Davis is on the left. It's still Sheridan, the tailback behind O'Brien. B.J. Bunn, the lone receiver on the right side of this formation. Another blitz shown. They snap it to the left side, complete to Allen. Allen trying to juke outside. He'll be taken down well short of the line of scrimmage. Pretty big loss on the play. Let's see where the forward progress stopped. Can't have too many of those. The losses on completed passes are really tough to swallow for an offense, and that's a fairly sizable loss. 4 yards.
Yeah, you never really want to see bubble screens or short screens when the defense is playing press coverage like that.
That's exactly what can happen. Sheridan comes out. Rontonio Stanley back in to be the running back in this formation. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Play clock down to 7 for the Braves. Snap to O'Brien, just a 4-man rush. Throw to the left side complete. And not a lot of room there after the catch. Rick Mack the one to make that reception. So they get the 4 yards back. It's 3rd and 10. Well within Matt Davis's field goal range. But the Braves have seen this story before. You get into the red zone and settle for a field goal. Braves coming into this game on 35 trips inside the red zone, 15 touchdowns, 14 field goals.
Just want to see a toss-up to B.J. Bunn right now. It would be perfect.
He's guarded man-on-man. Looks like Shepard is the one on him. You called it. Here it comes. Incomplete. Didn't get the foot down.
I could have swore he got 1 foot down.
Wish we could have a replay there because it certainly looked to me like the foot was down.
Yeah, in college, all you need is 1. I could have. Wow.
That's a tough call. And the official's obviously right there on top of it. Question, of course, that is tougher for us to see is whether Bunn actually had possession when that foot was down. If he didn't, then it doesn't matter if the foot was down if you didn't have full possession of the ball. Davis on to attempt a 30-yard field goal to tie the game. The snap, the kick, it's up, it's good, and we're all even. 16-16 with 5:46 to go in the first half. And a little skirmish here along the line of scrimmage. A flag has come in. Glad to see Davis isn't the one who's affected by that. Let's make sure everybody's able to stand up and walk off the field here.